This is Force 13's Australian Oceanic channel with another update on the developing tropical system. Here's a global picture. We have 97W in the Westpac, 35W, 93S which will dissipate, 95P and 94P. But the priority system at this point in time is 95P. Tropical cyclone formation probability guide, and considering the years that I've been following the severe weather scene, this is the first time I've actually seen such a image. However, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is now on board and they have 95P, located at 13.4 degrees south, 146.8 degrees east. This is about 255 nautical miles northwest of Willis Island. Animated multispectral satellite imagery depicts the poorly organised low-level circulation centre at this point in time, but is becoming better organised. A partial ASCAT pass shows an elongated circulation and a 89 gigahertz microwave image reveals there is weak scattered convection associated with the low level circulation centre. However, overall the environment is favourable for development with moderate vertical wind shear, 10 to 15 knots, good poleward outflow, warm sea surface temperatures 28-29 Celsius. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters. Vertical wind shear 10 to 15 knots, good poleward outflow, warm sea surface temperatures 28-29 Celsius. Global models are in relatively decent agreement with the system continuing to develop and reaching tropical cyclone strength around 48 hours from now, with a quasi-stationary then slow southeastward movement. Global models differ slightly on the exact timing of the system reaching tropical cyclone strength and a forecasted track. Maximum sustained surface winds estimated 15 to 20 knots. Minimum sea level pressure estimated to be near 1002 millibars. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has the potential for development of a significant tropical cyclone low at this point in time. Now we have a look at various models. And the icon, and they're indicating a possible threat to the entire Queensland coast when you look at the curve. But again, it's going to be the high pressure systems down there in the Tasman Sea region. This is the Canadian model. Actually, this one is on 94P, however, it's still on the radar, possible threat to Fiji. And Tropical Tidbits, Levi Cowan, the owner operator, 95P track. And as mentioned previously, tropical cyclone outlook for the Coral Sea. 2 tropical lows analysed along the developing monsoon trough along the northwestern Coral Sea. These are expected to consolidate into a significant tropical low offshore of the Peninsula coast over the next 24 hours. Atmospheric conditions remain favourable for the development, provided the tropical low remains over water over the weekend into next week. The upper level diverges and it's up around 10-20 knots. As a result, the likelihood of the system developing into a tropical cyclone has increased to moderate on Sunday and high Monday. The 24-hour shear tendency and the shear tendency or the wind shear is to increase and decrease in some areas, and this is the 850 millibar vorticity, and this is updated around every 3 hours, and there's a little bit less yellow to what there previously was. And shortly we have a look at the GFS precipitation model on the Pivotal Weather website. Tropical cyclone outlook for the western region updated at 14:13 local time, and this is the Vest 93S. A weak tropical low lies near 11 south 127 east. Forecast to weaken further over the next 24 hours, and the Biometeorology is now reporting that this low is not expected to develop. Whilst there are no other tropical systems expected to develop in the western region for the next 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday percentages very low. Now we have a look at some cyclone phase tracks and the Canadian model, and this is most likely Invest 94p and 95p. And keep in mind what I said earlier, that there could be another system that could develop somewhere in the Gulf. The Bureau's not sure.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.